So I was sitting here laying down thinking how amazing the body really is. Like, if you just think about it, when someone falls from a cliff or an airplane and they get hurt, I'm just using this as an example, but they tend to heal pretty quickly. If you get a cut on your finger or somewhere on your body, it heals pretty quickly. And I was just sitting here, just basically giving gratitude for how amazing the body is and how amazing the body is capable of quickly healing. And I have this small stand and it's not cooperating. Okay, so with that being said, to take into practice of self-talk, talk to your body, talk to your inner self. And just like a plant, they tell you what you're telling the plant and how you're watering it and everything else is it takes an effect on the plant. Well, so is the body. The body is also listening to what it is that you're saying and what it is that you're doing, and it's taking all that in. And what we want to do is be mindful of what it is that we're telling ourselves, feeding ourselves, and consuming through our senses, and start nurturing the body and start really communicating with the body. The body is such an amazing organism, and so much more than that. I mean, one may say it's like it's magical, but that's just one word to put it for those that may not have the words to explain the magnificent the magnificence of the body. And so just take that into consideration today when you're going about your day. Just take time to communicate with your inner self, your body, and really give it that love and nurture that it needs. Take time for it. I was also thinking about two people, how the body communicates with one another, and I think that when someone isn't taking care of themselves, I think the other partner can feel that. Their body, when their bodies are connecting, like even when it's just holding or just being around each other, like I don't know if you've ever heard of like your partner knowing your body more than you know your body. I've heard that before, and I think that is somewhat true. And I say somewhat because you should know your body very well, but if you don't, your partner sure does. And I was thinking how if you're not taking care of your body, your partner's body is going to pick up on that. And there goes the alignment coming out of balance. And what I mean by that is your partner's, let's just say, let's just say your partner isn't taking care of themselves. Um, let's just say they're, and this is just an example here. Let's say they're smoking or drinking. Not only is their body taking an effect to that, but your body is also going to pick up on that and take effect. So what possibly is going to happen is your body is going to reject their body. It's because your body is going to know that something's wrong, that they're not. And I think that's where we start telling ourselves, like, okay, something's off, something's off. That could be where arguments start to happen, or just not knowing if the confusion of if they're even the one is because something's going on inside of them, and you can pick that up. And so it starts to become slightly chaotic. And I say slightly because there's a degree of levels, because some people stay in a relationship even though they feel that there's something off, and some people just don't want to deal with it, or they just choose a different path because they can tell something's off, and they're just, it's not right to them, and so they choose to leave the relationship or whatever, or try to get the person help, because that's another thing that, there's steps on what two individuals, or two people, two partners does, before the relationship even comes to a complete halt or stop. And so um I was just thinking how amazing the body is, to give gratitude, and to just remember that your body's so amazing, and it's important to give it that nurture and love it needs. Give it that inner talk, that positive inner talk, that positive upliftment, that positive, give it positive, reinforcement. You know what I mean? Like, let it know how much you love it, and how much, your body means to you. Sometimes people don't realize how important their body is as a whole, until they can't walk, or they can't use their hands, or their brain, or any part of the body, honestly. But once something stops working, that's when you start realizing how important it really was. And so what I'm basically trying to tell you is to give gratitude for this amazing body you have, and also the spirit, and everything else that comes along with what makes you you. And just know that your body is so amazing that it can pick up when something is wrong. And so when it does do that, go within, figure it out, and just know that that you can recorrect it, whether it's you or the other person. You can recorrect it, and heal it, and just just keep that all in mind when you're going about your day. Just know that you're an amazing person. You're an amazing person. What you want to do is treat your body's a temple, so treat it with respect, love, and give it all it needs to continue to grow in a great way. And yes, so I don't really have any more to say about the partner part. Just that our bodies are so amazing that we can pick up on our partner, and when something's going on with our partner's body, our body, our senses in our bodies can pick that up. And so um, it's important to be aware that we're we're so amazing. We're so amazing, and once you tap in and become aware of everything, it's just you just start to give gratitude. Start to give gratitude, and start taking more better care of yourself. I love you all. I just wanted to talk about that because I was just laying here thinking about how amazing the body really is, and how not to take it for granted. Just give gratitude every day for even the littlest things, for the things that we are aware of and the things that we're not aware of. I know I was talking to my son last night, and he's like telling me how he gives gratitude for the things that he doesn't even know, like the things that behind the scenes, the things that he doesn't put his focus on daily. Uh, he still gives gratitude for it, because though he doesn't give focus to it on a daily basis, he knows that it's still happening and it's still there. And so he said he gives gratitude for it all. So that made me very happy, because it gives me hope and faith that our children are on the right path. And so I love you all. Have an amazing and wonderful day. Mwah.